Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the latest addition to one of Nintendo's most enduring franchises, and I know it's hard to believe, but I actually haven't played a Mario game in well over 20 years, so I am way out of my element here. I've actually seen a lot of gameplay here and there on occasion, but the last game that I actually played myself was Super Mario Sunshine, followed by Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. For the SNES. What I do have to say about this game, even though that I haven't played any of the games in over 20 years, is that this game thoroughly astounded me, somebody who is not easily impressed. I can't really say that I had any problems with the game itself, but reacquainting myself with the series and the controls after so many years was very challenging, as well as accessing specific menus and setting it to my personal preferences. It's less of a game issue and more of a skill issue on my part, but with practice I was able to master it and do a lot better each and every time that I tried to. The story is as simple as it's always been, which is nice because it feels familiar to me. This time, Bowser's on one of his tyrannical rampages over in Flower Kingdom. You've been tasked with assisting the prince in recovering what Bowser has stolen, and restoring peace to his land once and for all, accompanied by many of your friends. When it comes to gaming, I usually don't have many strong feelings towards the game that I'm actually playing, unless I really like a character's personality or if the writing is fantastic. Otherwise, it's just a game I mindlessly play because it's entertaining. I essentially looked at a bunch of games that I used to play over the years and just thought to myself, this isn't going to be fun to play. All you do is move right and jump on a flag, and it's even less fun to watch. I just can't believe I've been so conceited throughout the years. This game completely helped me reevaluate my mental thought process. It just goes so hard, flooring you with the vivid, strange, elemental graphics that I've never gotten to experience as a kid growing up in the 1990s. It sounds so silly and stupid, but at first I felt really scared on what was happening, and it quickly turned into confusion and joy seeing a bunch of piranha plants jump out and start dancing and singing around me. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing, and it was quite the experience. Not to mention the music is just as catchy as I remember it being all those years ago, and I can't get the melodies out of my head. It's wonderful. I predicted that the game would be fairly boring, navigating to the right side of the screen, hopping on a few Koopas and Goombas, and then jumping on a flag to be told whatever I'm looking for is in another castle, but boy was I wrong. The mini-games, the story, the characters, the obstacles, endless hours of entertainment, and transitional elements between foreground and background gameplay aspects made me realize how capable this franchise has actually become over the last 20 years. The level designs are fantastic. Even when I got lost or couldn't locate something, I generally become really frustrated, but I felt really calm and collected as I searched high and low for the solution for the problem right in front of me. No matter how long it took, I always ended up smiling on how clever the solutions were. I really liked how the difficulty was reduced by simply selecting a character like Yoshi, who has always been one of my favorite characters in the entire series, which makes you immune to damage but also prevents you from using power-ups until you're more comfortable playing one of the other characters throughout your journey. You can alter your mind at any time, which is quite convenient. I'm very grateful that I was able to pick up a Mario game before it was too late to properly enjoy it. It's rekindled my desire to revisit some classics and popular titles from the Nintendo catalog that I haven't seen in a very long time, while also avoiding really predatory and poisonous experiences in my life.